I'm Teresa Hunter, and I have been involved with Triad Playwrights since it began in 2017, February of 2017. I have 2 degrees that don't relate to theater at all, but I have a degree in child and family studies and school counseling. So my day job is a school counselor at a middle school here in Guilford County, and my part-time side job is with Triad Playwrights Theater.
I have been a high school teacher teaching English and drama for over 20 years. I've been involved in theater most of my life. I was director of the American Irish Repertory Theater in Dublin, Ireland years ago, and I managed a touring theater company throughout the Southeast for many years. We would go to Elks Clubs, military bases, and things like that. I've always been interested in playwriting, and that's what led me to form the Triad Playwrights Theater. Basically, it's a continuation of what we do, and our focus is on writers, local productions. She thought up that. And that's basically writers here in the Triad writing full-length plays. I noticed there were a lot of opportunities for writers to do short plays, and I noticed all the talent available, so I thought it'd be a wonderful idea if we could give local writers a chance to do full-length plays. And we started in 2017 performing around the Triad, and here we are 4 years later, still doing it. We've been pleasantly surprised by the fact that people will come and see original plays, and that actors will come out and audition for original plays.
I've been involved from the beginning. I think it's important to note that this is my father. So
she was drafted.
But I say that in part because it goes back to childhood for me, because he's been in theater for his entire life, mostly in and out of theater. And I would always watch him get involved with it, and I knew I never wanted to be on stage. I didn't want anything to do with being in front of the spotlight, but I just was very intrigued by everything that he did, and I wanted to be involved, like behind the scenes. So he would give me small little jobs in some of the productions he would do. Actually,
she was choreographer for Grease when she was 13 years old. 14 years old. So she's been...
So I always had a really good time with it, and I enjoyed the time that I got to spend with my father too. So when he had this idea to start Triad Playwrights Theater, you know, I instantly knew that I wanted to be involved in some kind of behind the scenes kind of way. So when he mentioned being pleasantly surprised, yes, we have been pleasantly surprised, because, you know, our first production that we did out in Winston-Salem, the 5th of July, we weren't sure anybody would show up. You know, we were an unknown theater company. It was our first production. We just, you know, it's an original play, and we had sold out audiences. You know, so we were surprised by, you know, people's desire to want to be involved with something very, very local and close to home.
For this residency, we have selected a play, a full-length play by a Kernersville native, Scott Eisenhower, and the title is Dr. Ranch versus the Alien. And it's a comedy, and it's based on misunderstandings and on a father who does not want his daughter dating this particular young man. So he goes along with this government misunderstanding that her boyfriend is an alien. And it's basically, you know, just a laugh out loud type of comedy, but it has at its heart a warm story about a father learning to let go of trying to control his daughter's life since he's raised her by himself. So it's a wonderful play, and I think people will love the play, and they'll laugh a lot too, so it'll be fun.
I hope that the audience will leave knowing that they just had a really wonderful experience, that they had a good laugh, that they saw something local, that they supported a local playwright and a local theater company, as well as, you know, supporting this whole residency program that's happening right now.
Also, we've done plays in the Hires before, but it's usually we get a week. But the residency is 2 weeks, which is really an unexpected luxury because we have time to be in the space we'll be performing in. Also gives time for the playwright to make any last-minute adjustments, change a line or adjust a scene. without any pressure. Whereas, when you just have a week, you really just don't have time to make any changes. So it's really a nice, unexpected luxury for us. I think North Carolina has always been known as a state that has great playwrights, starting with Paul Green throughout the state. But the Triad, people might not know this. I think it's a well-kept secret. The Triad has wonderful playwrights. We've done plays by Bill Cisna, Grace Ellis, David Ratcliffe, myself, Scott Eisenhower, and all these plays are really well-done plays, well-written plays. They have the Greensboro Writers Forum is packed with talent, and we've taken a lot of our plays from there. And so giving people an opportunity to see a full-length play written by somebody who is a resident of the Triad is really something unique, and I think something wonderful that we can bring to the community and let them be proud of what we have here.
The show dates will be October 21st through the 24th, with the 24th being a matinee. And if people are interested and want to learn more, they can go to our Facebook page. It's Triad Playwrights Theater, and like that page and find all of our information there, as well as they can shoot us an email at triadplaywrights@gmail.com.
And the shows will be at 7:30, except for the one on Sunday, which will be 2 p.m. And you can order tickets through triadplaywrights@gmail.com, and we offer group rates, of course, or you can get a ticket at the door. And so I hope people will join us starting on October 21st to see our show.